keep the music playing.
Big day today on the show. Old retired strippers. Yes. They got to go somewhere, and it's local. I mean, once, Showtime shut down, Too Many shut down. What's the other one that used to be out on the Loop?
Twin Peaks. Oh, sorry,
No,
that's not quite that. No,
No,
my bad.
but there were Twin Peaks. Trust me, there were. I'll think of the name of the other one. Since they're all closed down, those old strippers that are retired have to go somewhere.
Yeah, I'm out. Not for me. No, sorry.
Anyway.
You'll be finding a new producer at that point.
All right, big show today. We got live music. We've got another local business to talk about. We got Lizzie B to tell us all about country music news. What happened on...
I need to congratulate you on a couple things here.
Okay.
Top of the show, I finally went back and I watched your appearance on the Ann Harder show. Have you seen
did?
this?
Yes, that aired yesterday.
Yes, and so I went back and I watched it last night. And have you seen it?
I have not watched it.
Okay, so right at the end, Zach slipped in and hit a 6-7.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
No way.
It was, and I was like, yeah, there we go. You know, all of our...
Ann was looking at me like...
Yeah, she was like, what's that mean? And to his credit, he's like, it doesn't mean anything.
Nothing.
It's great. So, all of our Zactionaries have come influenced your system. Yeah. So, also, you said yesterday that John Harbaugh was fired during our show.
Yes.
And then I went back and I looked, and I was like, I didn't see that happen at all. It didn't come across the news feed until 4 p.m.
How
when
did
it
you have
actually happened.
information?
So somehow, Zach is like the new Adam Schefter over here. He was talking up his mind all day yesterday, and you got it.
I did that the other day.
Yeah.
Remember with Scotty, somebody else, I said, well, you heard the da-da-da, and he goes, no.
Yeah.
Folks.
You got it. Plugged in.
You are on top of things.
What would be the hot word, Lizzie B, that a kid would use to be for, like, we would just say we're plugged in, or I'm in the know, or...
I mean, you're like locked in, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've reached just like a flow state.
It's like a lock.
Flow state. There we go.
Ooh, I like that. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah.
I like that. Our show, all about local, man. Ooh. Oh, I got into a little bit of a tiff on Facebook.
Oh.
I'm opinionated. I have my opinions. It's,
Yeah, it's your opinion.
And the other day, I was watching Channel 25 because, and you all should know this by now, I love Judge Judy.
Right.
So I watched Judge Judy, and then Channel 25's news begins. I said, okay, I'm going to see what the lead story is locally. It's a local TV station. Their lead story was President Trump invades and captures Maduro. And I go, that happened 2.5 days ago. It's not local. What the hell are you doing? They're acting like it just happened. So I went online. I said, y'all suck. And a lot of people agreed with me, but one guy says, oh, they've got this one young lady reporter. She's really good. I said, look, I didn't cut down the reporters. I have nothing. They're good.
Right.
It was just probably the news director who picks the stories.
Yep.
A local TV station should not lead with a 2.5-day-old world story.
Right. Yeah. It's like our show. If anything goes wrong, it's my fault.
It's Kevin's fault.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Blame it on Kevin. And we'll be giving out his home phone number here in just a minute. Hey, we got a busy show today. Let's get it rolling here with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Today is Hump Day. Hump, 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 hump. Hump Day. Look here. I've got these 3 young ladies with me right here, and I'm going to try to get their names right, okay? First of all, Jess. Jess is who I was confused because I had Jessica, but I tracked you down, and I saw you go by Jess.
That's right.
So I found Jess Gudino, correct?
Yes, you got it.
Gudino. Jess, we were talking, and for some reason on my text, she said, "Count with us." And I thought, that is the weirdest name of a hair salon. But I wrote it down. It's right there. Count with us. I'll show you the text in a minute. And so all week, and I've been going, Jess Gudino from Count With Us is going to be here. And Kevin goes, well, it sounds like a bank
Or a preschool.
or a preschool. Well, yesterday, I guess you read what I wrote and you go, no, the name is My Salon and Barbershop. I don't know how the hell I did that. But anyway, My Salon and Barbershop, we're going to talk about that. We're going to visit with all 3. So we got Jess, Mary Bell, and Yami, because I can't pronounce her real name. It's close. What's it actually?
It's Yummy Licks.
Yamlik?
Yummy Licks.
Yamlik.
Yammy's fine.
We'll go with Yami. What's your middle name?
I don't have one.
You really don't?
No.
Really? Do y'all have middle names?
Yeah.
You do, Kevin? Do you have a middle name?
I do. Yep. Yep.
You don't either?
I do.
What's your middle name?
Naomi.
Naomi. Wow. Jess, Naomi. Man, I love it. I rarely meet people that don't have a middle name.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that. Y'all are very special. That's true. Very, very special. Either that or mom and dad were drunk when you were born and couldn't think of a good middle name. Yeah. What do you think? What to give a middle name? I don't know. Let's just have a drink. Anyway, we're going to talk about my salon and barbershop. We got Lizzie B to tell us all the information. Kevin is here to keep us straight. I don't know if you ever watch. And I've told you this before. I really don't watch a lot of sports TV, but pardon the interruption.
Right.
Those two guys, Wilborn and I'll think of his name in a minute. Anyway, they're great. I love them. They just go back and forth. But then they have a segment, kind of like Colin Cowherd does the same thing, where Colin's right and where Colin's wrong. And they have this one person that keeps them straight.
Yeah.
And that's what you do.
Maybe. Try to. We'll see.
Oh, well. But you know, Kevin used to be a hairstylist many years ago. So
It didn't take.
didn't work.
Yeah.
Can y'all do something with his hair while y'all are here? Please. Plus,
Nice blowout.
yeah, good blowout. He hasn't washed that beard in a long
Yeah,
time.
Lord knows how long.
All right, enough nonsense, enough craziness. Here's what we're going to do right now. Oh, I will tell you that later on, I was in a panic yesterday, girls. In the middle of the show, we have a different musician on every day, 9 o'clock. The guy that's supposed to be on today said, I can't make it. I'm sorry, family. Okay. So I got to find somebody. So I've got a really nice young guy that's coming in, and he's nervous, he's scared. His name is Braxton Dossey, and he's got a really interesting story. We're going to ask him about it later on, about what's been going on in his life. But anyway, Braxton is going to be here to perform some music a little bit later on. Y'all know today is Stripper Day. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, they got super scared though. Whoa, did we just?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Count with us, stripper. Anyway, hey, we're going to talk about the salon, and also we're going to find out about country music news from Lizzie B right after this commercial break. Back after this.
It's time to start something new at Allen Samuels. Drive in with huge savings on all of our Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles. From a trail-conquering Jeep Grand Cherokee, towing in style with a Ram Heavy Duty, or cruising the city in a sporty and luxurious Ram 1500, we've got the perfect ride for you. Stop by Allen Samuels in Waco, where we make car buying easy.
Come by, let's be friends.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade. It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com, Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com.
We're back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Ladies, they're here from My Salon and Barbershop, and they're going to tell us all about how I, along with you other bald guys, can regrow your hair. And you know how they do that?
Miracle Grow.
It's called Gorilla Glue, and then they pick up that hair off the ground, you know? You think they throw that away? No. They sweep it up, put it in a special bag, and then they come out and they put it in and they go, look at you. I go, that looks good.
That's very forward thinking. You got to reduce, reuse, recycle.
Sure, it's all about recycling the environment. All right, so Jess and Mary Bell are the co-owners of My Salon and Barbershop. Who had the idea, the original idea to do this? Got to get close. Get close.
So we were actually. Is this close enough?
Okay, yeah, that's close enough.
We were actually coming back from New York Fashion Week, and we were on the plane, and I had told her, hey, when we get back, I'm about to start looking for a new location so we can start our own salon. So that's
So why did we got to back up a little bit? Why were you going to New York?
So were
y'all modeling? Were y'all like on that runway?
My short self. No.
I was gonna say you could put her on your shoulders.
We can be one person.
Yeah.
We actually do the hair for the models for Fashion Week.
Really?
So we do New York, we do Paris. This year we will be doing Milan, and
I've been to Milan. It's a beautiful place.
And then 2027 would be China.
Holy cow! Kevin has an adopted daughter, right, from China.
I have
Awesome.
adopted daughter and adopted son from China. Yep.
Oh, that's
China.
great.
And he's wanting to know, could you take them back? They're starting to cost him money. You know, like, no. Well, that's exciting. How did you get into doing that?
Actually, we've taken so many classes, and each one of those classes helps us set up our profile,
right?
Our Instagram, and they actually reached out to us.
Really?
And so they reached out to us, gave us an interview, and the first show that we did was New York about, 3-4 years ago? Yeah. So.
Wow. Man, that's exciting. Lizzie B, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's something to brag about for sure.
It is. It really is. Right here in Little Waco, Texas.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep talking with Mary Bell and the whole crew, Jess and everybody, and we'll do that. But first of all, we got to find out what's happening in country music news with Lizzie B.
So big name Keith Urban recently spent some time in Nashville playing for Thousands Live when he performed for the New Year's Eve special. But it was what he did a couple of weeks prior to that gig that was even more special. Back on December 16th, Urban took some time out of his busy schedule to visit the kids at Vanderbilt Children's Hospital in Nashville. He visited the patients and their families at the Junior Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt in Nashville, and during the time, he spent time answering questions, taking photos, and even leading a patient sing-along for like an acoustic performance.
Oh, that's
It was
nice.
super sweet. If you haven't heard, Garth Brooks has teased a busy year ahead on his Instagram stories, including a pretty strong hint that he might be planning to hit the road again. The singer shared a graphic decorated with fireworks in the year 2026 with the caption, "New Year, New Music, New Tour," with 4 question marks over the image. On the website, he shared a few more details about what he's planning. He promises that it is all on the table this year, stating that releasing new music is a given. And so it seems like the country superstar might be planning a full headlining tour to promote the music that he releases this year.
Nice.
Finally, as Nashville eases into 2026, January is a particularly quiet time for the city's music scene, with less big acts swinging through town on full-scale arena tours. Going to see live music at the top of the year is a chance to explore different, smaller artists. So branch out, go buy tickets to see locals at a small venue, and it's a new-to-you act. Discover some new music. So I'm Lizzie B at the Backyard with your Nashville Country Music News updates, and I'll see you later.
A couple of comments. The first one, Andrea and I told you we're watching that show and saw Keith Urban, and she looks over at me, she goes, "Oh, he got over that divorce real quick. He looked like he was having fun."
Yeah, I believe that's official, like announced yesterday, I believe, that they are finally single.
Boom. So you're saying there's a shot for me with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah. Andrea,
I didn't mean that. You're twice as beautiful, twice the woman. And the Garth thing, I tell you, this has been a long time ago when Garth really was rolling at the first. The greatest concert I've ever seen in my life was when he played at Texas Stadium, the old Texas Stadium. He ziplined from one end of the stadium all the way to the stage. This in one song, standing outside the stage, caught on fire all around it.
On purpose, or
yes, on purpose.
Shoot. I was like, oh wow.
And then on one it rained, and then on one he was singing, and then there's a choir part of it. In every portal in Texas Stadium, a choir in robes walked out and started. I mean, it was incredible. And then the last time I saw Garth, and actually spent some time with him, was he was doing just an old honky-tonk tour.
Yeah.
And he chose Green Hall, and he chose our radio station to promote it. And so I got to go down there and hang out with him, and just a small crowd at Green Hall. But he is a gentleman. I don't care if you like his politics or whatever. He's a gentleman. He's a brilliant. He majored in college in marketing. He markets himself incredibly. So wish Garth Brooks the best.
His last tour, he did like the double. He would do the stadium and do like he would like it wasn't even announced. He would just show up at a small local establishment.
Well, you know, he did that residency in Vegas. He would sing, get on a private jet, fly home to Trish every night.
Yeah.
I mean, what a gig. Fly out there, sing, fly home, go to bed, anyway. All right, so the girls got here this morning. They brought their private jet and landed it right out here on 8th Street.
Yeah, we lost some cones out there.
We did lose some cones. We did do that. All right, we're talking about My Salon and Barbershop. And so y'all were coming back, and you said, I'm going to do this deal. What did you say when she said that? Get close now. Come on, get real close. When she said, let's do this.
Let's do it. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. She's like, why not? No. So, we came back, and, we got off from the flight, and I was on it. Within a couple hours, I was like, I'm already looking for places.
Really?
We're going to make it happen.
Yeah.
So it was, it's
Now, here's the question. Who came up with my, capital M-Y, salon and barbershop? Who came up with that idea?
It's Maribel. Well, I wanted to I had the chance already to have my own salon a couple years ago, and Maribel came into my life, and I was like, I want to make her dream come true.
Right.
So it's her initials, Maribel.
I like that. Really? See, we thought it was something totally different.
Yep.
That's great. I love that.
Sweet.
Way to go. That's good for you, too. I mean, that's nice. Did you give her a good big Christmas present for that or something? All right. All right. Tell me, where is the salon? Where's it at? And the store hours?
It's 1101 Wooded Acres, Suite 108, Waco, Texas 76710. With the zip code and everything. No, we're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. But we do a lot of by appointments.
So you would say mostly it's appointments?
Yes.
Very few walk-ins?
Yes.
But if I walked in, would you give me, what were you telling me earlier? That hot towel? Ooh, shave and a hot towel. I was on a cruise ship in Europe, and I told my girlfriend, I said, you know what? They had a barber shop, full blown, with the pole out front. So you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to get a shave, trim the beard, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So I go down there. Things on cruise ship are expensive. Massages are super expensive. Anyway, I go down there and there's a guy, and he says, okay, yeah, I can do that for you. Shaved. He says, but because we're on a ship, I can't use a straight razor because the ship moves and they're afraid I'm going to cut you.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I swear to you, he used a cheap disposable razor, plastic, like you would buy Bic or whatever brand. And then he doesn't put any shaving cream on. He puts some kind of an oil.
Okay, yep.
And he says, oil's the best, blah, blah, blah. So he puts the oil and he shaves him. Everything's great. All right, everything's perfect. I love it. Well, on a cruise ship, they don't ask for money. It all goes to your room. The next day, I'm looking at the bill to see how much I've drank. And there was the shave, hot towel, $230.
Good Lord.
You have to say something. Can you add it, please?
So come on up here.
One of them.
How much would you charge me for a shave hot towel?
Typically, if we do a head shave, it would be $35, $40, depending on how much hair we need to get off.
I was thinking she was going to say $230.
$230, yep.
No. And then if we do like the face shave, that's also about $35.
Yeah. So I can get all done for under $100.
Yes, sir.
There you
Hot
go.
towel and everything.
Woo! Little neck massage?
Maybe.
That's where the tip comes in.
Exactly.
Exactly. So you're part of the barber side?
Yes, I am. I'm one of the barbers there.
When did you get into barber? You went to barber school, I'm sure, whatever?
At first, I went to get my cosmetology license.
Correct.
When I was younger. I think I was probably
You
around
are young. What
19.
do you mean younger?
I was a baby then. I'm grown now.
I'm a grown woman. And don't you mess with me, by the way.
Then I would say maybe around 8 years ago, I decided to go to barber school, get my crossover license. So once you already have your cosmetology license, you can take an extra around 300 hours to get your barber's license and become certified to use your razor.
Well, what made you want to do that? What made you say, I don't want to do the salon, I want to get into bar? What did it?
Do you want me to be honest?
Sure. Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay. Well, my very first job was not very fun. I mean, it was fun to be there. It was kind of a crazy place. But we did men and women in there.
Correct.
And I just got to the point where I just...
Wait a minute. I'm going to guess at it. Women bitched more.
Yes, that's the thing. They're just, they're unrealistic, and they just want you to make them look like Jennifer Lopez.
Do they really bring in a magazine or something with pictures?
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yeah, and then they have the nerve to say, I just want to wash and go, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, yeah, honey, I'm so sorry, that's not gonna happen.
Oh my gosh.
Men are just more down to earth, more realistic, and they tip better.
Well, of course we do.
Way better,
Hey,
especially when their wives aren't there.
Take a little bit off the side, baby. Here you go.
Yeah, just make them feel good, That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
That's it.
all you got to do. And the older the guy, The bigger the tip,
bigger the
usually.
tip, typically, yes. Unless he's one of those ones that just, he's just grabbing onto his money and won't let it go. Like he's gonna take it with him when he dies.
Have you run across in your time of salon or barber where you had somebody, this is terrible, where you had somebody come in and you go,
Yes.
This is just, ma'am, I can't do it.
Yes, I have. Men and women, actually. Yeah.
What's the most a guy has had cut off? Did you ever do somebody that had hair like Kevin, and then he came and said, I just want it all off? And
Yes.
Cut it.
Did
they cry when they do that?
I've had it happen a couple of times, and sometimes the reaction's a little different. Like one of them's relieved to get it all off. You know?
Yeah.
The other one was like, "Oh no, I think I made a mistake," and I'm like, "Hey,
too late.
my money."
See, that's why that's not Kevin's real hair. That's sewn into the hat.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it when I saw him.
Yeah, it's like the Guy Fieri hats where they had the hair coming out the top.
Yeah.
They just made a different one for the bottom,
That's called the Forrest Gump hat. Remember Forrest Gump when he wore the hat and the hair and he ran?
I just started running.
I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got, when he finished, he got tired of running.
I'm tired.
True.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's great. Hey, we're talking about my salon and barbershop, Wooded Acres. Is that where it's been the whole time? It's been my salon? How did you pick the location? Who picked the location?
How?
Yeah.
Well, I have work in different areas in Waco.
Right.
And I really like the location around, close to in Valley Mills, Wooded,
Sure.
HEB. I have work downtown, and it's like, I don't know, I think it was a great location. Just the size, it's a perfect size for us. Kind of growing little by little, but
yeah.
we love it. We love
She didn't mention there's a bar right down from it too. That's why they picked the location. Anyway, all right, we'll stick around, and we're going to continue to talk with the young ladies from my salon and barbershop. A little bit later on, we have got Braxton Dossey is going to be here to sing for us in the 9 o'clock hour. And do y'all know what today is? Well, no, it's not stripper day.
Yes, joined right in.
I'm the only one that's supposed to get laughs, okay? No, but you'll find out, because when we come back, we're going to go over what we celebrate today on Wednesday. So stick around. Zack Owen Show on a Wednesday.
Ready for a better kind of primary care? At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at auraorganic.com.
whypersonalloans.com. Request a loan anytime. Our partners can offer loans up to $35,000 with varying rates and terms. Review your loan offer with no obligation and decide what works for you. Visit personalloans.com today.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on the screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
Hey, we're back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill, and we're going to find out what we celebrate today.
All right.
All right, what today is. Today is Wednesday, January the 7th. Today is, and trust me, I don't write these, okay? I'm not going to take it anymore day.
Yes.
I'm not going to take it anymore.
That, I agree.
Breakup day would be the...
Kevin,
yeah.
come back. Come back, Kevin.
Oh. We've lost our producer.
Sorry, my bad.
What was the movie broadcast? Where it was the news and the old guy, the actor, went on a rant at the end. I'm not going to take it anymore.
Anchorman?
It was what?
Was it Anchorman? Or
No. It was a serious movie, a famous movie, and he went at the end. Anyway.
Bill O'Reilly?
No, it wasn't Bill O'Reilly. Anyway, today is I'm not going to take it anymore day. Today is National Tempura Day. You know, you go to an Asian and they take shrimp or whatever. Tempura batter is what it is. I like that. Today, and I just have a feeling they're not as popular as they were many years ago.
Okay, yep.
You know? Well, it used to be they would sell out every show, and it was on TV all the time. And now you go,
I have a theory and a reason for that, but yeah.
Today is National Harlem Globetrotter Day. You remember the Harlem Globetrotters?
I love the Harlem Globetrotters.
I went to go see the Harlem Globetrotters in Dayton, Ohio one time, and I didn't know what I was stepping into, but my parents were like, yeah, let's do this. And it was some of the most fun I have ever had. And now, of course, you have Savannah Bananas that are doing that in baseball.
Same thing in baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the Harlem Globetrotters,
the OGs.
They're
so good.
They have started diversifying themselves a little bit. Yeah. So they have an Asian guy, I think. They have a white guy. Well, because Harlem has diversified itself as well. So
oh, sure.
Yeah.
Now, back in the 70s, it wasn't. I was in Harlem, and I got my Globetrotter out of there.
He trotted right out.
Yeah. I kind of stood out. Anyway. So, National Harlem Globetrotter Day. Today is National Bobblehead Day.
Okay.
You know, I swear to you, when Jim and I had our radio show, we had bobbleheads.
Yeah?
God, this has been years and years ago, but we had our own bobbleheads. A lot of sports
on
figures.
eBay.
I heard that those are not easy to come by. Like, they're not because
I would love to find the ones of me and Jim.
Yeah, they take too much to build them, and so you have to build them in you have to do them in a huge batch, and that's great. We should have them on our show.
What is it Distaff? Distaff Day. What's Distaff mean?
I believe it is.
It's no fun when you're the only one that knows. Play with the rest of us, okay?
Yes. Just from the picture shown, I believe it is a weaving kind of thing with threads.
Distaff is a stick or spindle onto which wool or flax is wound for spinning.
Huh.
There you go.
Oh, we should have known that.
Now you know.
We weave and spin every day.
I'm honestly a little surprised that our hairdressers don't know some kind of move like that.
Do y'all do weaves?
We do extensions.
Well, see, you should know this. The new hot thing is, when I come
I want
in,
a distaff.
on the wall, we do distache. And see what everybody goes, what the hell is that? Okay, today is Old Rock Day, a fun observance that honors rocks, not rock and roll, but rocks and geology, encouraging people to learn about stones, minerals. Well, of course, ladies love diamonds. I might as well say it. Stones, minerals, Earth's history, geology clubs and educators use it for rock hunting, excursions, or teaching on this day.
There you go.
I saw the other day on TikTok where, up in Arkansas where you dig for diamonds, they have the national park or something. Somebody found a pretty big one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Up there, go get a diamond. Are diamonds a girl's best friend?
Yes.
Well, of course they are.
Silly question.
Silly, that's right. After all that I've owned in my life, I should have my own mind. All right, so this is Yammy. Does everybody call you that?
Yeah.
Everybody calls you Yammy. And are you from Miami by chance? Okay. Old Yammy from Miami. She likes to eat hammy. Anyway. So you're also a barber?
Hairstylist.
Hairstylist.
Well, I have my barber's license.
Yeah.
But I prefer doing women's hair.
Yeah. So you're totally different.
Yeah.
From V over there. And so I've often wondered this about stylists, and I've known a few, but I've never asked them. Do you have a client, I guess this is for all of you, that is so loyal and never goes anywhere else? You're her stylist.
Yeah, you could say yes, yes.
I mean,
yeah.
I would think so, wouldn't you?
We all do. Because then they leave and then they come back and they're like, I shouldn't have.
I should have never left. And guess what? Your price is going up because you left me. So that does happen. People go, they think they can get a better deal or something.
Somewhere else, yeah. No,
they come back.
They come back.
What's the hardest part? I mean, I'm going to say standing on your feet for a long period of time is tough. Because I've known some that have actually retired and they say, man, it was just too much. I was getting too old.
Yeah.
But is there a part of being a hairstylist that you go, I hate doing this? Is it a color? Is it a extensions? Is it a cut? What's the hardest part about being a hairstylist?
I think just having like long days, like clients all day. That's what makes us
having to put up with them. Is that?
We have fun at our
Y'all
salon.
have fun? All right. Andrea, I know I've never gone to the barber in many years, but I'm going to start going. Anyway. I'm going to guess that you're not booked up. You're full. You're always taking a new clients, right?
Yes.
And you too? Are y'all booked up or?
We're booked up, but sometimes I'll take new clients if I have a spot. If not, I don't.
Right.
How would people reach out to book with you?
Yeah. Tell us how to get a hold, get an appointment. Does everybody have their own number, or is it one main number?
Just about. We all work individually, so we all have our social media. But you can always reach out to us on our page. It's Waco My Salon. So on Instagram, we're on there, on Facebook. And if you reach out to us, we can always give you the girls' numbers or just call the salon.
Very simple. I like that. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk more with the ladies from My Salon and Barbershop. We'll find out what's going on around the area with Lizzie B. You just never know what might happen. You never. This has been a crazy morning, is what I'm saying. So anyway, stick around. Back after this.
Send money abroad in just a few steps with Remitly. Sign up with your email, enter an amount, choose how your loved ones receive the money, enter your recipient's information, select a payment method, hit send, and relax. Download the Remitly app today.
It's the Restore Clarity Focus Patch, my little secret weapon for staying sharp, focused, and on task. Each box comes with simple instructions inside, so you always know exactly how to apply it. Each patch lasts for 3 days. I love that I can wear it all day.
Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. Samsonite.
Tasmanian spring water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself, packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid, fermented sea kelp to reduce redness, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
I am obsessed with helping business owners increase their traffic and turn it into profit through the power of Pinterest marketing. It's this amazing platform where people are looking for ideas, inspiration. They have a problem and they're actively looking for a solution.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
All right, it is Wednesday, hump day. Another beautiful day in store. Very light wind. Should reach about, 70, 71 today?
Something
It's going to be a gorgeous day.
Yep.
Holy cow. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? All right, we've got the ladies from My Salon and Barbershop on Wooded Acres. And if you're a lady, guy, whatever, and you need a haircut or a trim or shave, whatever, these are the girls that will take care of you. And Lizzie B will take care of you right now by telling you what's going on in our community here in Waco. What's up, Lizzie?
The 2026 Texas Line Dance Jamboree is celebrating their 30th anniversary here in Waco on January 9th and 10th.
The what, blind dance?
The Texas
Line Dance.
Line
Okay,
Dance Jamboree.
And what do I say? What have I said on the show many times?
Yeah, according to Zach.
Real men do not line dance.
Well, this event is a all-day dance event with a split floor for easy access to advancing levels. There are going to be guest dance instructors who will do quick walkthroughs before each song, and then there will be open dance sets where you can just hop in and dance in between. The playlist has been created throughout the year, and you can also check in on the progress of it on their website. To attend the jam, be sure to register on TexasLineDanceJamboree.com.
I'm going to guess Boot Skoogie's got to be on there.
Absolutely.
Here's another thought. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to a silent disco?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
where like there's multiple DJs and you can see. How about that and line dance? And you see people like
running into people.
Yeah, that would be chaos. That's a good idea. I like it. Mini Pancakes is a Waco-based catering service that specializes in making fluffy, fresh, homemade mini pancakes topped just the way you like. They are joining forces with Reclaimed Relics on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So be sure to stop by, get a coffee from Rustic Roast, craft your delicious snack with mini pancakes, and then shop through the antiques and homemade crafts with reclaimed relics. There's so much to do happening around Waco. I'm Elizabeth Riley with Act Locally Waco, and I'll see y'all later.
You know, we've really been focusing on local businesses, and the owner of Rustic Roast and
what was the other place?
What was the name of the other place? Reclaim what?
Relics.
You got
Relics.
it. You got it.
Presley Tiger was here on the show Monday, so that sounded like a lot of fun.
Happening next month.
I love me some pancakes. Ooh-wee. And waffles.
And you got some Elvis records that are one of a kind to get rid of.
I do. But
Burning a
I
hole
love
in your
waffles too. Y'all like pancakes and waffles? Oh, yeah. I went to, this has been a while back, I went to Las Vegas and went to a place famous for mainly their breakfast. They had a waffle. I promise you it was that big. But what was amazing about it, they cooked, when they did the waffle, they cooked it with strips of bacon in the middle of the waffle.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh. Like, you know.
Stripper day is what he said. Kevin yelled stripper day from the stage.
It's like I died and gone to a recliner, a lazy boy at a strip club. I mean, it was so good. Oh my gosh. Andrea, I don't go to strip clubs, honey. Okay, we're going to recap. Who wants to recap everything about the name, the location? You're going to tell us everybody's name, and you're going to sing the My Salon jingle.
Oh, good thing we don't have one. I don't have to sing it. Okay, this is Jess and Maribel. They are the owners of My Salon in Waco. This is Yami Lex. She does women's hair. We do mostly by appointment. You can go on our Facebook or Instagram. Is it Waco My Salon? And then there's also links. The link for my booking is on our Instagram page, I believe.
Sweet.
And then
now, who's not here? Who's the one other person?
Oh, it's Jacelyn. She's a barber.
Okay.
She's from Clifton though, and she has Rugrats, and so she, it's a lot early in the morning.
Sure.
So we're not used to being up this early. We get up at 10. No, we get to work at 10, but
that's it.
But yeah, we can do everything: highlights, haircuts,
everything but
nails. Right. We don't do nails. We don't do pedicures either. Keep your little tootsies in your shoes.
Amen.
And then, me and Jacelyn, we're there for men. We do haircuts, shaves, colors on men, camouflage, gray camouflage, head shaves, beard sculpting, any of that.
There you go.
Yeah.
My Salon and Barbershop on Wooded Acres. Go by and see them. Let them know that you watch the show and tell them they're really good strippers. I'm just kidding. All right, here's the deal. It's Bad Joke of the Day time, and each one of you have been selected to read a bad joke. So we'll start with you, V.
Okay. What's a bottle of sparkling cider's goal in life?
What?
To always pop off in style.
Oh! All right. Who's next? Yami, come on up here.
Okay.
Pick a joke. Any joke.
Why do New Year's resolutions never last at the gym?
Why?
Because the treadmills can't keep up with the running excuses.
Oh!
Yikes!
All right.
Somebody got thrown under the bus there.
Maribel?
Let's see. How do cows celebrate New Year's Eve?
How?
They move into next year.
All right. Jess?
What's a potato New Year's resolution?
A what? A potato?
Yeah.
What?
To chip away. Bad habits.
If you noticed it, Jess has her bowling glove on today. She's headed straight to the lanes as she leaves here. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Would you have a little surgery or something? Or did you break it? Or
Little accident.
somebody really make you mad and you hit them? Or what? Okay, don't tell us.
It was a really, really difficult hair job. She did a distaff hair weave.
Yep,
So,
yeah.
it was really, it was experimental. Maybe that's why they're not going to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, I get. All right, I have a question because I've had this argument with Andrea for a long time. Her and her daughter. She has 3 daughters. They're older. I say that hair, and Lizzie B, you can get in on this too. And Kevin, you got long hair. I say that it's a waste of money to buy expensive hair care conditioner and shampoo, that they all have the basic formula.
Not true.
Well, y'all sell stuff, so you guys tell me. What makes the difference between your basic grocery store kind and a really high-end kind? What's the difference?
So for women that come in and spend $300-400 on a color, and then they go use like a Head and Shoulders,
Right.
it strips the color out.
Really?
So for you to maintain that color, you need to use a color protecting shampoo that will give you a couple more shampoos that will last.
That doesn't
so that your hair
mess
color
with the
can,
color.
Yeah. So if you're going to spend that much money, why would you want it to come out?
See?
Okay, another one.
Okay, one more. Tell me another reason why.
Another reason, I feel like if you have natural hair and you don't have color or anything, some of the cheap products will start building up on your hair.
On the hair.
Yes. Starts
So it just doesn't, no matter how
built
much you
up.
rinse it, it just doesn't come out.
Yes. So there's another one.
There we go.
Are you ready?
I love that. And another question.
Chemicals versus natural. There's a spectrum, and so normally the closer you get to the natural side, the more expensive it is.
Right, yeah.
Even
Better
though you
for
could
you.
probably just go get it yourself off of a tree.
Here's a question for me and Kevin. What's the best thing to wash or condition our beard? Do we use the same thing as what you would use on your head, on your hair?
I would say no. Most men do. They use the same soap on every part of their body.
Right.
Because y'all are just lazy.
Yeah.
But there are certain washes that are supposed to be for your face and beard. You have different kind of oils that are in your skin that
Right.
you need to maintain, your beard.
Sure.
Otherwise, your beard will get dry, your
Too
skin
dry.
will get dry. Right.
Yeah.
You can't use the same things. You also need to do a little bit of conditioner, a little bit of oils to make sure you keep a balance of the oils in your skin that are underneath your hair on your face.
For Christmas, it's interesting you say that. For Christmas, Andrea got me beard wash and beard oil. And so I've been putting a little bit of beard oil in there.
Yes.
When I was a middle school teacher, the science class decided to do an experiment, and they were going all over the school and making samples, and they were going to, do little petri dishes and see
Sure.
what was clean and what wasn't around the school.
Okay.
And so, of course, these middle school students had to get all smart aleck with me and go, "Hey, we're going to do your beard." So
Ooh,
they
see what's in
swabbed
it.
my beard, like
Yeah.
really good in there, and then put it in. My beard was one of the cleanest things in all of the school.
Woo.
That's good.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I thought you were going to say it was equal to a toilet seat.
I was thinking that too, because they can get pretty gross.
All right, ladies, man, y'all been great. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. We'll get you back on the show. Y'all been a joy and a lot of fun. Remember, my salon and barbershop on Wooded Acres. Happy New Year to all y'all, too.
Happy New Year.
Have a great year.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. All right, let's check in with news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10. And then we'll be back with live music with Braxton and get things going in the 9 o'clock hour live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. One of the state's largest teacher unions is suing the Texas Education Agency. So the Texas American Federation of Teachers has asked a federal court to block TEA from investigating teachers accused of making inappropriate remarks about Charlie Kirk's assassination on social media. In a suit filed yesterday, the group argues the act violates legally protected speech. So far, TEA has dismissed hundreds of complaints or found them unsubstantiated. As of Monday, the agency says it's still investigating 95 complaints. And Dichotomy Coffee and Spirits is taking the alcohol off the menu. It announced on Instagram Monday it will close its cocktail bar at the end of the month. The business has served downtown Waco for 12 years as a coffee shop and bar. It says alcohol sales have been consistently declining since 2019, while costs steadily rise. The good news is the business still serves coffee. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Yesterday was a record-setting day of weather, marking 2 out of the first 6 days of the month and of the year with record-tying or breaking temperatures. We got to 84, which was the record, and today's record of 82 isn't safe. We're out the door this morning with temperatures in the 40s. Generally, a lot of sunshine to start the day, but a few extra clouds this afternoon, which could keep us below the record. High temperatures expected to be in the low 80s. Today's record high of 82 isn't safe, and neither is tomorrow's. Tomorrow's record high of 82. We'll see upper 70s and maybe a few low 80s. Few clouds overhead on Thursday with a low afternoon storm chance east of I-35. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Here we are, Hump Day, Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Big thanks to the ladies that came in. Let me see if I can get all their names right, Kevin.
Okay, go for it.
We got Yammy.
All right.
V.
Well, which stands for?
I'm not going to say it. Yammy. V. We had Jess.
Yeah.
And Mary Bell.
There you go. You got it.
Boom. Shakalaka. Anyway, they're from My Salon and Barbershop. So big thanks for them coming in. We continue highlighting locally owned businesses. If you own or are part of a local, not a franchise, not a big chain, whatever it might be. If you're a local person, I'd love to get you on the show and talk to you about your business. Tomorrow.
So if you're a local owner of a McDonald's.
Doesn't count.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Even though one of my dear friends who passed away several years ago was the owner of all the local McDonald's. And super nice guy. We played a lot of golf together. He went on a lot of Zack and Jim trips. He passed away.
I know the owner of several bushes around. Yeah.
But he was very involved in so I'm not trying to cut down if you own I just want to talk with local.
Right.
So tomorrow, Chelsea Pinion and Valerie Jones are going to be here to talk Waco wellness.
Ooh. I like it.
So today you get your hair done. Tomorrow you can get well.
From getting your hair done. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But also the other thing about this show is not only local businesses we'd like to highlight, but local musicians. And we've got a young man. This is Braxton. And Braxton, you go to school in Jonesboro?
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love Jonesboro. Was it this past year or recently? Didn't Jonesboro have a really good football team?
It was last year.
Last year?
We went 3 rounds deep last year.
That's what I thought.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Now, is Jonesboro 6-man?
We're 6-man, yes. We're a 1A Division I.
Wow. I love that. We, who was the coach we had on?
Bryce Frazier.
Yeah, Bryce. Just some of the rules and, some of the things they do in 6-man that you don't normally see is just crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot more entertaining than 11-man football, I think.
Yeah. It's like the score is almost like a basketball score.
Oh, yeah.
80-70 or something like that.
A lot of offense, yes, sir.
Well, Braxton, thank you. First of all, I got to say thank you to you and your dad. Our singer, who had been booked for a while, had a family situation come up, couldn't make it. So I went online, Kevin, on my Facebook and put out a plea, and look who's here. Braxton Dossey's here. And so I got to say thank you so much, man. So I'm taking it you're out of school.
No, I'm a senior this year.
No, I mean you're on break or something?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, we don't go back till the 20th.
Oh, the 20th. Wow. I bet you know the superintendent over there.
I sure do, yeah. He just so happens to be my dad.
Isn't that great? Let me ask you a question, Braxton. Do you ever get in trouble?
I used to whenever I was younger. I used to get in trouble.
Back before he was the superintendent?
Well, he's always been the superintendent, but I straightened up a little bit.
I love it. All right, you got a story that we kind of hit on texting back and forth, but tell us what happened to you.
So May of 2024, I got home from the state softball tournament that our girls were playing in, and we have a pool at my house, and just going swimming, just doing stuff that a normal 16-year-old would do, flips and stuff like that. I jumped, and I tried to go for this dive I hadn't tried before, and I over-rotated. And our pool is only about 5 foot deep, and so I just went straight to the bottom. And whenever I had hit the bottom with the top of my head, it had broke my C5 in 3 different places, and then it also had it caused my spinal cord to hemorrhage and compress, giving me paralysis basically. And so I couldn't move. And luckily I had people in there with me that were able to get me up and able to get me out and to the hospital and stuff like that. But just a lot of things worked out in my favor. But I was paralyzed for 10 days, something like that. But thank the Lord that everything came back and I'm full strength after rehab. And I'm actually playing basketball now. So
that's great. Wow, that's great. Not that it happened, but that we often say praise God, thank you, Lord. But also, that's ultimate, but also great doctors and nurses and the medicine and the physical therapists and all that to get you through that. That's just great.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better medical care team that I got. The doctors, I actually had a doctor they were having to do a lot of stuff with my blood pressure because of the hemorrhaging in my spinal cord. It caused
Right.
a hypotension. And one of the doctors actually prayed with me before she did something, and because I was just stressed about it and stuff, and she just stopped what she was doing and just prayed with me, prayed with the nurses and everything like that. And so, yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better experience, honestly.
So how do you, I know because I've been through rehab for hip replacements and things like that. What do you do to rehab your vocal cords and that?
It was really. Actually went down to Houston, and they have the #2 neurological rehab facility in the state of Texas, and I think maybe top 10 in America. And so
Wow.
it's really great. And so the occupational therapist would work. It was really my hands and stuff like that, regaining use of my hands and
Really?
learning how to walk and just balance and fine motor
Yeah.
skills and learning how to write and stuff
Just
like
kind
that.
of getting a refresher course of how did I do that? And then once you got going, it all came back.
Muscle memory, yes, sir. Yeah. And so, I spent 3 weeks down there and got a lot of work in. I'd work from 8 to 5 every day. It was like having a full-time job. And so,
Wow.
No, it was great, though. I mean, it was just really, really just a divine matter to be able to get to somewhere that's that profound in what they do. It really just helped me out a lot. And so,
Do you have any leftover problems that you go, oh man, my neck hurts, or is it all completely cleared up?
Everything with my nervous system is, it's completely gone. But I still have some aches and pains. I mean, just like anybody does after a broken bone. It's just like anything like that, and your neck is used a lot more than I would say any other part of your body. And so, and they told me that I might have some arthritis down the road just because of the break. But honestly, it doesn't affect my day to day.
Yeah.
And so
that's called getting old.
Yes, sir.
Well, I love it. Well, tell me, before we get into the first song, what age did you really say, man, I'm really interested in music, playing guitar, singing, whatever?
Probably whenever I was about 12. My dad actually plays music, and so I would always listen to him, stuff like that, and that was just a really big inspiration for me.
Right.
And I just heard it, and I was like, man, that's cool. I want to do it. And so actually, before I learned how to play guitar, I was a drummer in our church. And
oh, really?
So, yes, sir, yeah. And so I did that, and I was like, man, I want to step out and do something new. And so he gave me a chord book. My dad gave me a chord book, and I started working on progressions and stuff like that, and eventually learned how to sing. So,
what kind of? I always like to find this out. What kind of music? Who do you remember your dad listening to or playing? What singer? What band do you remember?
He played a lot of Eagles songs and Robert O. King.
Yeah.
And then some Pat Green songs too.
Oh yeah.
Just stuff like that, like older songs, like 80s, 90s country.
That's not old. Oh man, well that's great. I love it. I love that. Who are some of the singers you like today that are either on the radio, on social, whatever?
I really enjoy Cody Johnson. I like a lot of his music. I like a guy, his name's Josh Malloy. He's kind of a smaller guy, but I like a lot of his songs.
Right.
And then I've been listening to a lot of Coulter Wall, and he's kind of like a cowpoke type of guy, more of like country waltzes and stuff like that. And so I like that. And then just,
cool. Very nice. All right, let's stop talking and let's jump into some music. What are you going to do first?
This is actually a Josh Malloy song. It's called Porch Light.
All right, here we go.
Driving through the night, trying to keep my eyes open. Generator's busted and my AC's broken. Talking to the Lord, hope He helps us get there safe. Now we made it to the show and I'm singing to the crowd. I'm playing encore and I'm screaming real loud. Talking to them early, but I know that ain't the case. Yeah, it's another hotel room, sleeping on the floor. I'm hurting in the morning from my dues. I'm leading up the road. I'm coming home, baby. Leave the porch light on. Breakfast in the morning from 7 to 9, but I can't seem to wake up on time. Grab a cup of coffee, then we're off to hit the road. Now we're running on fumes, no time to kill. Got one more show and it's a crappy door deal. Breaking my back just to make a couple bones. Yeah, it's another hotel room, sleeping on the floor. I'm hurting in the morning from the night before. Paid my dues, I'm leading up the road. I'm coming home, baby, leave the porch light on. Leave the porch light on.
Thank you.
Good job. You know, I'm sure being in high school and being young, which wish I could, Dad, don't you wish you could turn the clock back a little bit? I just got to tell you, I know you love music and you want to follow that dream or whatever, but enjoy life today because it goes by so fast. You know, when you're a kid, I remember, man, I just want to drive. I want to get my license. Driving is a lot like life. I want to go. And then as you get older, I don't want to drive. Slow down, you know. So advice to you, enjoy school. It's the greatest time of your life. If you choose to go to college, you know, enjoy that time. And music will always be there, but just enjoy life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the main thing right there. All right, let's jump right into another song, man.
All right, yeah.
I love it. That's what we're here for, is music, baby.
Yeah. Let's think here. This is actually a Cody Johnson song. He just covered this one, kind of made it popular. This is Traveling Soldier, so. 2 days past 18, he was waiting on the bus in his army green, sat down in a booth cafe there and gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile and he said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling pretty low. Said I'm off in an hour and I know a place we can go. So they went down and they sat on the pier. Said I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care, 'cause I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, I'm never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young, him they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for a soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, Vietnam, and he told her of his heart, how it might be in love, and all the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kinda rough over here, I sit and think about the day on the pier, and I close my eyes and see a pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to ride for a while. I cried, I'm never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young, him they told
soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang, and a man said, folks, would you bow your head for a list of the local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone underneath the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one name read, nobody really cared. Said that pretty little girl with the bow in her hair. I cried, I'm never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. And they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home. When the letter says the soldier's coming home.
Good job. Yeah, Cody has a very interesting life. You know, all the jobs he's held, and prison guard, and I mean, it's just so good to see a guy like him that A, is keeping it country, and B, you know, has been a good person in life to do well and become successful, and great music along the way. So that's great.
I agree with that, yeah.
Man. All right, here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to tell you about Alan Samuels, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, and then we're going to jump into what we like to say happened on this date in country history. So first of all, Alan Samuels has a big deal going on right now. It's a what they call new sales event. It's a jump into 2026. Let's do it. Let's move right in. Drive into it with deals on Chryslers, Dodge, Jeep, Ram trucks. How about heavy duty Ram trucks? We've got the perfect ride for you. Great selection. AlanSamuelsDCJ.com is the website. Ted Teague and the crew are ready to take care of you right there on Highway 6, just off Highway 84 here in Waco. Alan Samuels. All right, here's what we're going to do right now, Braxton. Here's just a couple of things that happened on this date in history, way before your time. 1950, Hank Snow. I don't know, you might have heard in your life a song by Hank. He had that famous, I'm a moving on.
Oh, yeah.
La da 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 da. I think, he was from Canada, I believe.
I believe so, yep.
Hank Snow. He was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry back in 1950. 1991, Alan Jackson released I'd Love You All Over Again. It debuted on the album chart at #1. It was the album was actually called Here in the Real World, which was probably his best album ever. But love me some Alan Jackson, 1991 right there. So anyway, a couple of things that happened on this date. Now, you know, the big thing that happened on this date is you are on the show, Braxton. See?
Oh, yeah.
5 years from now, we'll look back, we'll go, hey, remember when Braxton was on the show? And now he's a famous recording artist, traveling to stadiums and playing.
Hope so. Hope so.
I love it. Well, let's jump back into music. What are you going to do this time?
I have actually a little older song. It's by Willie Nelson. This is I'd Have to Be Crazy. So.
Love that song.
Have to be crazy. Stop all my singing. Never play music again. Call me a fool if I grabbed up a top hat, ran out, flagged down the wind. Yeah, I was weird. Grow me a beard just to see if the rednecks would do. Have to be crazy, plumb out of my mind, fall out of love with you. No, I've done weird things, I've told people I'd hear things, and silence was all that abounds. Been days when it pleased me, be on my knees, follow Nance as they crawled across the ground. Been insane on a train, but I'm still me again, and the place where I hold you is true. I know I'm alright, 'cause I'd have to be crazy to fall out of love with you. You know I don't intend to, but should there come a day when I say I don't love you, you just lock me away. Hey, hey, sure it'd be dingy, living in an envelope, waiting alone for a stamp. Swear I was loco, rub for a genie, or burning my hand on a lamb. May not be normal, but nobody is, so I'd like to say before I'm through, have to be crazy, plumb out of my mind, fall out of love with you, to fall out of love with you.
Oh, yeah. Braxton, the only thing lacking in that song is you got to grow your hair out really long.
yeah.
You put it in a couple of ponytails, you know, pigtails anyway. Do you, are you a Willie Nelson fan? I mean, do you like his music?
I am.
in
Yeah, I
general?
do like Willie Nelson.
He's got, we've said this so many times on this show, Willie Nelson is probably the most diversified. I mean, his music covers everything. Country, pop, rock, big band, you know. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty universal. I mean, you can apply it to really anybody. Anybody's taste of music, you know, Willie Nelson probably has a song for it. So.
That's right. Yeah, or he's written it, you know. But it's got to be very flattering, and I'm sure it is. I'm sure to have so many. Didn't we say he holds a record for other musicians wanting to do duets with him?
I think so, yeah.
And number of albums that he appears on or something like that.
Yep.
But that's got to be flattering when another artist says, God, I want to do a duet with Willie, you know. My friend Pauline Reese from down in the hill country, she's done a couple with Willie, and it's just such a nice deal. All right, we're going to get back to more music with Braxton. Coming up, we'll take a commercial break. We're going to do some birthdays after that and find out Braxton's birthday so everybody can buy him a really nice gift his next birthday. So we'll do that coming up. Stick around here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill on a Wednesday. Elite Steel and Supply. At Elite Steel and Supply, they cut out the middleman to efficiently manufacture and deliver metal buildings and metal roofing. Elite's expert team has helped contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers bring their projects to life with fewer hassles and headaches. Elite's bulletproof processes ensure you get straightforward design plans, premium materials, and faster turnaround times. Call them at 254-435-4801. That's Elite Steel and Supply.
The You Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. You Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit vivosun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia. At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today. With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief. Adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
We're doing the show today at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, the way we do it every day, 8 until 10 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we interview somebody, especially with a good local business we want to talk about. 9 o'clock hour, we've got live music, and we've got some great music going on right now. Braxton's going to be back and sing some more. Tomorrow, get ready, Lily Milford's back.
Oh.
Lily's going to be here to sing tomorrow on the show. Right now, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Elite Steel and Supply. If you need metal, you know, you're going to build a barn dominium, you're going to build a carport, a cover for your patio, whatever, anything, a metal roof on your home. Trust my friends at Elite Steel and Supply. That's Gary and Tina Smith, locally owned and operated, north side of Temple, fronts up to I-35. Great place over there. So give them a call, stop by, check them out, and they'll help you. Elite Steel and Supply. All right, here we go. Braxton, when's your birthday, buddy?
My birthday is June 1st.
June 1st. And you'll be?
I'll be 19 this year.
Wow, 19. Do you remember when you were 19, Kevin? Barely?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
I don't remember.
Well, a little bit closer for me than you, but yeah.
I don't. Let's say 19 years old. 19 years old. I was. You know what I was doing when I was 19?
I am afraid to ask.
Before I got into radio, I was selling heavy-duty truck equipment and building. I started in the shop building drive lines, drive shafts. And I made drive shafts from that big to 20 foot long.
Wow.
There were some printing presses back in the days when you really had a lot of printing presses. And these printing presses ran off drive shafts that were super long. Anyway, I worked in that business for a while. So yeah, Fort Worth, Texas, Automotive Industrial Supply was the name of it. All right, here we go. This is celebrities that were born on this date. Some of them are no longer with us. 1948. Kenny Loggins, great musician.
Yep. King of the soundtrack.
A lot of movie soundtracks.
Yep.
Kenny Loggins.
Danger Zone on Top Gun.
Oh, yeah.
And Caddyshack. Like, yep. And Footloose. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
He probably made a ton of money off
Oh, yeah.
those.
Soundtrack's the way to go as a musician.
Yeah.
Like, you make it anytime the music or the movie. Yeah.
Just remember that, Braxton, when you go to start writing songs, soundtrack for a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1957, Katie Couric, newscaster.
Yeah. Famous for her internet, when the internet first came out and that whole discussion. You remember that?
I kind of do, yeah. Yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
its way around every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie Couric. 1971, Jeremy Renner, one of my favorite actors. We just wrapped up the Mayor of Kingstown
Did you?
series, just wrapped up.
Yeah.
And I read where he signed for the fifth season.
Yeah.
They're about to start. We almost lost him. He had that terrible
Right, yeah.
accident, and
Car, right?
it was
The motorcycle.
no, it was he was on a ranch or something, and some relative cousin was, and he went to save him or get him, and something. I honestly, a snowmobile something or
Okay.
snow blow. I don't know. Anyway, he got pretty banged up, but good to have him back. Jeremy Renner, starred in a lot more movies than just. He was in Avengers.
Yep. Hawkeye.
1977, Dustin Diamond,
Uh-huh.
actor,
Do you remember Dustin Diamond?
barely.
You were
He
not.
was Saved by the Bell. I was
Yeah.
not a Saved by the Bell
yeah,
guy.
it was probably
But I remember him.
past
What
your
did he go
time,
by? Some goofy name.
Screech.
Screech.
Yeah,
That's
he was
right.
like the sidekick.
You know, I have a Zactoid. We didn't do it earlier,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll do it in a minute.
All right.
But you made me think of it when you said that. 1982, Lauren Cohen, actress from The Walking Dead.
Yep. Yesterday, Norman Reedus. Today, Laura.
Yeah.
It's Walking Dead time.
1985, Lewis Hamilton. He was a diver, right?
No.
What?
Driver.
Oh, it says diver. I
Oh.
thought it said on there. Yeah, it does say diver.
Okay.
Kevin.
I missed an R.
Oh yeah, he was an F1. Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen him before.
He is the most winning F1 driver ever.
Ever.
Yep.
1997, Lamar Jackson, two-time NFL MVP quarterback. Is he the one I told you that the test? Wasn't it Lamar Jackson I
Yeah,
told you?
I think so. Yeah. Mhm.
So they give NFL, this dates back. In fact, one of the people that really promoted the testing and got it going was Tom Landry. Tom
Okay.
Landry started, what's it called? It's got a weird name. Something Wonderlic.
Okay.
Wonderlic testing. And it's 50 questions, and they give it to NFL players to see how smart they are. And one of the guys that holds the lowest score ever was Vince Young, quarterback for UT. He only got 6 of 50 questions correct. Currently, this is what I was told. The guy that has the lowest score of active NFL players is Lamar Jackson.
Well, he just got his coach fired, so he can't be that dumb.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
You missed one, I think. There should be Nicolas Cage on there, right?
No.
No?
Oh, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I did miss it. 1964, Nicolas Cage.
Right.
Actor, you know him, The Rock, National Treasure. There's certain movies that come on all the time.
Yeah.
And I've seen them 50 times,
but
but I
you'll
still
sit there
want to
and watch
stop.
it. Yep.
National Treasure 1 and 2, I just have to stop and
Yeah.
watch it.
See, if Con Air is on, I'm watching.
Con Air, it's another. The Rock. You know, not only did it have Nicolas Cage, but it had Sean Connery. Sean Connery. Always thought it was funny. Was it Saturday Night Live that did
the Jeopardy?
The Sean Connery School of Acting. No matter what the language, it's always sounds the same.
Yeah.
If he's Russian, he talks like this.
I always loved the SNL where Sean Connery was on Jeopardy.
Oh, on Jeopardy. Oh, yeah.
Just badgering Alec Trebek.
Oh, they've even had Nicolas Cage on it before. All right, here we go. Local birthdays today. David Schultz, Tracy Snyder, Dusty Scoggins, B.J. Lewis, Alberto Lopez, Justin Duty, J.R. Marquez, Michelle Culp, Luke Dragoo, Cedric Ballou, Rebecca Marshall, Hunter Holt, Patsy Vrazel, Ashley Strickland, Melissa Stanford, Kathy Halpin, Jonna Walker, Crystal Butler, Mary Ellison having a birthday today, and that's it, I think. That's it, man. Happy birthday.
Great. Let's do sports. Cam's on.
Cam's here?
Yeah, well, he's not here, but we're going to try a
we're
video.
going to try something new?
Yeah, we're going to try our video thing again, all right?
The headphones
Let's
so I
see,
can hear
see if we
Cam.
can work it, all right? Here we go.
All right. Cam, you there, buddy?
I'm here. You got me?
Okay, we're going to try the video portion and see if you show up.
Yep, we're a little delayed, but he's there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Holy crap, look at it's Cam.
Yeah.
Man.
Here he
I
is.
had you pictured totally, I had you pictured as about 7 foot tall, hockey player, with muscles out to here.
Well, hey, I'm sitting down. You can't see.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
I'll leave
All
that
I'm
to
gonna
the
tell you
imagination, though.
I'm going to tell you, Cam, a quick story that happened to me yesterday that involves you. I'm at the Social Security office because I'm old, and I'm having some paperwork done, and the guy is a supervisor. His name is Richard. Okay, remember that, Richard. And Richard's helping me out, and he goes, "Hey, you're Zach from the Zack and Jim Show." And I said, Yeah. He says, "What do you do now?" I said, "Well, I do a show on YouTube, blah, 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 blah." He goes, "Oh, yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasting and so forth." He says, "There's this one guy that went to Baylor, and I really love his podcast." And he goes, "But I can't think of his name." And so I'm getting ready to leave, and he's looking through his phone. He goes, "Oh, yeah, it's Cam Stewart." I said, "Oh, my gosh, he's doing sports now on this show." So anyway, you have a big fan, Richard, at the Social Security office, and he was wearing a Dallas Cowboys shirt.
Well, we all fall short in some parts. His was listening to me more so than being a Cowboys fan. But thanks, Richard. Shout out to Richard, man.
Isn't that great?
That's
I love
awesome.
that. How's the weather in Boston?
Oh, man, Zach, I was out early this morning putting the road salt down. It's icy out here today. A little chilly, but nothing crazy. Expecting some snow this weekend when the Patriots host a playoff game against a team from California. So we're welcoming it. We love that.
Today, Cam, 71 and sunshine here.
See, there's a reason I didn't ask.
Are you being from up there, are you a big New England Patriot fan?
Huge. Yeah. I've missed watching one game in the last 20 years I've missed.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember when they were the Boston Patriots.
Dang.
That's how
really
old
dating
I am.
yourself here.
Yeah. How's that stadium where they play? Is it time for a new stadium, or is it new?
It's fine. It's about 25 years old, turn of the 21st century. They just did some upgrades to it. It's, a lot of these pro football stadiums are kind of a dime a dozen, unlike college football, and this would be a dime a dozen. Like it's good. It's good,
Yeah.
solid, it's fine. It's in the middle of nowhere, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. You want to give us a prediction on that game coming up?
Of course I've got the Patriots winning. I've got the LA Chargers playing in the cold and playing in a playoff game. Those are two things they hate doing. So I've got the Patriots by 7 in that one. I'm gonna go 27-20.
It should be a good game. Both teams are doing quite well. And so, that's going to be a good one. What about the other games? What else is playing this weekend?
Yeah, unfortunately, I know this will be a shocker to the audience. The Cowboys do not play this weekend, unfortunately. I'll tell you what's kind of a weird one, Zach, is the Rams playing at the Carolina Panthers. This is a team they've lost to already this year. They lost to them in the regular season. The game is on the road, and the Rams are 10-point favorites in a playoff game. It's great, and they should win. This Panthers team's a nice, fun story, but Matthew Stafford could well win the MVP. He's thrown 46 touchdowns this year. The Rams are kind of a wagon. So as wide open as we've seen the NFL going into the playoffs in quite some time here. So I think that's an interesting one. Bears and Packers is only the third or fourth playoff meeting they've ever had. They've been playing against each other for 100 years.
Wow.
That's I think the best one in the NFC this weekend.
And it should be pretty cold, no matter which place they play.
Yes, you take your pick. It's in Chicago, but yeah, either one, you're going sub 20.
Tomorrow, let's talk college football playoffs. We'll do that tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Any guests today on the Pete Sousa show that we know of?
Yeah, so we're going to have JT the Brick, who's big into the Vegas Raiders. And the Raiders are in a chaotic mess right now. And Pete moonlights as a Raiders fan, so he's real into this. We're going to get down and dirty into their coaching search and how Tom Brady has a big hand in it. It's going to be all kinds of fun.
Any chance that Gruden returns? There's been talk about Tampa Bay or the Raiders.
I think the Raiders would be a stretch. I think if any NFL team, it could be someone like the Arizona Cardinals. We're just trying something. I'll tell you though, Gruden does want to coach again. That is real. That's not just smoke. That is real. He wants to coach. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a college job if someone gets desperate. Someone gets their coach pride away in January. But you could see him on a sideline next year.
Oh, he loves the game. He's brilliant. He knows the game. So I hope he gets back in it. All right, Cam. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you, actually. And we'll talk tomorrow, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks for having me, fellas.
All right. Cam Stewart with the Pete Sousa show, and then has his show. And we're excited to have him part of the Zack Owen show. All right, let's get back to some music now. Are you a big sports guy?
I am, yeah.
Who's your team, your go-to team?
Jacksonville. Love Jacksonville. Yeah, I love the Jags.
Yikes.
How did that come about?
I've been a Trevor Lawrence fan since he was in college and stuff, and so even whenever I was younger, I liked Trevor Lawrence, and then I like Travis Hunter too.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you got two dudes on both sides of the ball that are just amazing.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, I like them.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Titans. Remember about the kids?
Titans?
Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
And Sunshine, the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence reminds me of him.
Yes, I agree.
That's
I agree
funny.
with that, yeah.
All right, but let's go back to some music, buddy. Let's get some music in our live here, Kevin.
Okay. This is actually another rewrite by Cody Johnson. This is actually a Reba song originally.
Really?
Yeah, but this is Whoever's in New England.
Oh, great song.
Spend an awful lot of time in Massachusetts. Seems like every other week and there's a meeting waiting there. Business must be booming or get something else. Be moving in the air up there. You say that it's important for our future. An executive on her way up has got to play the part. And each time duty calls, you got to give it all. You've got with all your heart. So when whoever's in New England's through with you, and Boston finds better things to do, you know it's not too late, 'cause you'll always have a place to come back to. When whoever's in New England's through with you. Here the winter time up north can't last forever. I've been told it's beautiful to see this time of year. They say the snow can blind disappears, I hear. I packed your bags, left them in the hallway. But before you leave again, there's something you ought to know. When the icy wind blows through you, remember that it's me. Feels the cold most of all. So when whoever's in New England's through with you, and Boston finds better things to do, you know it's not too late, 'cause you'll always have a place to come back to. When whoever's in New England's through with you. When whoever's in New England's through with you.
Good job. You know, Braxton, you could change that since you're, Trevor Lawrence, we could maybe persuade you to be a Dallas Cowboy fan, and you could change that song up to whenever Jacksonville is through with you, we'll use you with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
All right. We didn't do this earlier, but on Wednesdays, I do something called a Zactoid. And the Zactoid is a saying that you may use or hear, but how did that come about? One of them I'm going to tell you is pretty self-explanatory. It started in the days of boxing. When the corner man would throw in a towel, that meant we give up. So you're throwing in the towel. And so that sticks around today. When you give up or something, I'm just throwing in the towel on this. The other one is, and we mentioned Saved by the Bell, this saying, I was saved by the bell. You would think, oh, that meant boxing. They rang the bell. Not true. In the old days in England, many, many, many years ago, people were terrified that they would pass out and they would think they're dead and they would bury them. They thought they were dead. They'd put them in the casket, they'd bury you, and you'd wake up and you'd end up dying. You'd suffocate. So in the early days, they put a bell on top of the casket with a string, and if you woke up, you rang that bell and they'd come save you. Thus the word Saved by the Bell.
Wow.
Has nothing to do with, what was it, the kid's name? Zach
Morris.
And Cody?
Yep.
That was funny because my name is Zach, and Jim's last name was Cody. We were Zach. We were the original Zach and Cody back in those days.
There you go.
I love it. All right, Braxton, thank you so much. You're super talented. You got your whole life ahead of you. Enjoy it, buddy. And I just want to say thank you for being on the show today and coming in kind of a last minute.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate the opportunity.
And we're going to get you to come back, okay?
Oh, for sure.
One thing I did not ask you, have you started venturing into writing yet?
Yeah, actually, I have a few originals. I played one, so FFA, I'm big into FFA and stuff like that. And so last year, they host a talent competition every year. And I actually played an original at that and
really
won the competition. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yes, sir.
What do you show?
I show pigs.
Right.
And, I do a lot of ag mechanics and stuff like that too, welding and wood fabrication and stuff like that. And so just really big into it just because of how small our school is. Like it's,
sure.
There's a lot of agriculture influence, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah.
And so I've always been big into that. And so, yeah.
I love it. All right. Hey, again, thank you for coming in. We'll get you back on the show again at another time. Wish you a happy new year. And your dad, thanks for bringing him in. We appreciate you. And have a great day. Be careful going home. Let's end it with the last song right now. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you on the show tomorrow. What do you got?
I'll play the original, actually.
Okay, hey, that's great. I love it.
Out there in West Texas, there's a little town I know where the sky looks like water and the coyotes they roam. Well, every now and then I see her walking down the street, but all that I have left now are the memories. Back when I was just a young man, roaming through the world, not a care on my mind, never worried about no girl. I never thought I'd be the guy who opened up my heart to some stranger standing there in the dark. I should have known right from the start. Some people, they are just cold and dark. I never thought it would be you, but I guess you live and learn not to believe what you see, and only half of what you've heard. Sometimes I just sit and think of mistakes that I've made. Wonder why you never wanted change. I told you that I would have gave the world for you, my dear, but now all that you want is to be far from here. I should have known right from the start. Some people, they are just cold and dark. I never thought it would be you, but I guess you live and learn not to believe what you see, and only half of what you've heard. Out there in West Texas, there's a little town I know where the sky looks like water, and that pretty girl, she roams.